Hiya, I'm Stephanie of Stephanie Geary Photography. This is a way for me to document my journey, I suppose, as a photographer, and to show you what my life is as a photographer. I've always been interested in photography since I was really little, and some of my first cameras were some of the throwaway ones that you can get. So from I think my first one was when I was 10. I'm 42 now, and even though I've done photography for years, like I've done events and weddings and portraits, then I always kind of saw myself as self-learned photographer, self-taught, should I say, photographer. So a few years back, I decided to take myself back to college and university so that I could get my official degrees and get myself proper qualifications. Because although I felt like I was good as a photographer, I didn't feel confident enough to push myself forwards for proper jobs. I felt like I was holding myself back, and I think part of that was that I felt like I was that I wasn't good enough, that I was an imposter of some sort, that I couldn't do the job. And having done my HNC in photography and my HND, which I've passed both of them in distinction level, I'm now ready to do my third year and complete my degree as a photographer. I now realise how much I didn't know. So even though I said to myself I was self-taught and the images I did were good, there wasn't the best that I could do, if that makes sense. So I took myself back to university. I trained, I learned, I did voluntary work on the side, and I built up more of a portfolio. I always felt like one of my areas that I struggled with the most was studio work, with lighting and understanding lighting. I obviously feel like I've done a lot better now. There's still a lot to learn. I've still got a lot to learn, a lot to figure out. I'm 42, and I just want to show people that it doesn't matter how old you are, you're never too old to start looking at what you want your career path to be. I've always known I wanted to be a photographer, but I've dipped in and out of it at times because of getting married, having children, working. I work full time at the local authority, so it's nice to be able to get back into photography, get trained, get more qualifications. I take myself off to workshops. I go to training with other photographers and stuff, and this is basically me documenting my journey. You have to ignore the mess behind me. We haven't long ago moved into this house. We moved in November. This actually is a very small-ish replica of our house that was given by someone who lived here previously. So you can see the boxes. We're still in the process of sorting out, moving in, chucking things away. But this will be my office space. So this is me introducing myself and saying that my page and my work is going to be me showing you what I can do. And hopefully it's good enough that I'll be able to hit some of them life goals that I have. And you can see as I progress on my journey. Thanks for watching.